What's up, guys? First ever YouTube live at LAX. Episode 1. We're starting all over. LAX Safari Episode 1. Let's see here. TikTok's just become like absolutely just so frustrating that it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I was just thinking about that. I think YouTube automatically saves the live. So if I'm going to go clip content, that's going to be a different story. So I don't know if I can download it, because I really don't want to publish it. That's the problem, you know? So I don't know how that's going to work either. So basically, if I do get a clip, I'll stop it. That's the thing. It automatically publishes it. And I don't want it published, because I want to edit it. Oh yeah, hey Brad, let me see. Let's see. How do I? Okay, Brad, there you go, pal. Streets LA always said lives on YouTube and portrait always get lower viewers. Might want to try landscape if the viewers end up low. Really? Let's try it right now. There you go. Let's try it right now. Orientation is locked. It won't let me orientate. It doesn't let me deorient. We're stuck in this orientation. You like it better this way? How's the quality? How does it look out there? Looks good. There you go, shadizzle, let him cook. Honestly, the visibility for me to see comments is not as good. I have to look really, really close, and it's like smaller print. Really harder to read the chat, to be honest with you. A little bit of that kind of bounce that I don't like. It seems like the kind of the sensor or the stability, but we're on a gimbal, we're okay. Probably get used to it. But let's give it a try, and maybe in the meantime they'll work out the the problem on TikTok. It's very annoying. Yeah, Marty moved to Twitch, did he? I've never tried it, Brandon. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit concerned about that. What's up, David? Yeah, I mean, who knows? This might be the beginning of us transitioning to somewhere like Twitch or YouTube. Thanks, McCoy. MC McCoy, thank you. Well, I actually have, I brought another camera today. I have, so maybe if I do see someone, it's just, the problem is, it's really hard to, at least for me, in all my time of doing this, I'm an Italian, I like to talk with my hands, and just for my balance sake, I like to have one arm free when I'm doing interviews. But I do have another camera that I'm going to use. So in that, it's the DJI handheld, what is it? The Pocket 3. So I guess, and thanks for reminding me, I'll use that when we see a leb, and I'll just use two hands. You guys may not see as good though, because I'll be focused with my right hand filming the leb. Yeah, we've tried the Meta glasses, guys. It doesn't work for the kind of content we do. You'd have to keep your head so fixated and so straight on to the subject that it would be very strange. And it'd probably hurt your neck. Thank you, EE. Appreciate that, EE Green. It's really nice. Thank you. thank you, Monica. Appreciate that. Well, it's just ridiculous because we have a basis over there and a community and monthly subscribers who are part of, subscription plans. This is for TikTok. This is like class action lawsuit kind of shit. With all these changes and, if people are paying money for consistent content from creators and they're going on and they're getting violations, restrictions, being accused of things. I'm down for a class action lawsuit. I'm so pissed at TikTok. And it's just caused so much, just frustration and anxiety. Yeah, you're a subscriber. I know. And I need to be consistent for you guys. Last night, I didn't go live because of that. Because there's a risk. You risk losing your account. If you're on a restricted live, it isn't supposed to have any visibility. That's against their guidelines. So, but I would be all for a class action lawsuit against ByteDance and Larry Ellison and all these guys. Yeah, exactly. And the fact they made it $9.99 to subscribe. Who would want, how are you going to sustain that in the average, when that's how much streaming platforms cost, like Netflix and you receive 2 restrictions? Oh, I'm not a lawyer. I'm just saying the class action lawsuit against something. I don't know. There's got to be some. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not a lawyer here. I'm a paparazzi at LAX. I'm just saying. I would be. All I said that I think it's wrong that you have subscribers who pay for nightly perks to be part of a community and a chat, and you can't even go live there because you're being accused of selling products when you're not, and there's constant restrictions and not able to go live. Yeah, there you go, First Amendment rights. Man, they got the heat turned up in here again. It's not that cold outside. In fact, I don't even think it's cold. It's just nice. No, I know that. I know the quality's not as good on YouTube. I've said this before. The quality of YouTube's live, the audio is different. Maybe the audio is better. Let's see how the subjects sound. I agree. And I'm going to be using a different camera also to film celebrities when we see them. Yeah, I'll get to that, Michelle. Yeah, I should make a story. There you go. I'll make a story right now. I posted a story on YouTube. Well, since we're on YouTube, I should just go landscape. When we do a restart, I don't think I could go landscape in the middle of the, it won't let me change the orientation. At least I don't think. I tried earlier. I don't think I can change the settings here. But I think since we're on YouTube, you might as well go landscape. Since YouTube favors that anyway. Another issue with YouTube is I'll get copyright strikes because of the music in Delta. So we might have to like stand outside where you can't hear the music, if that makes sense, when we're covering flights, if we're on YouTube. No, you have to restart to change landscape? Okay. Well, I'll try it next time when we do it. Yeah, the music will be an issue, so. Is someone scaling Taipei 101? Yeah, that used to be the tallest building in the world at one point. I think before the Burj Khalifa or whatever in Dubai. But I've been there, been up in Taipei 101, it's beautiful. No, you can't change it? Oh, even when you start it, you can't change it? Or you gotta restart it? You could, I think you probably have to change the settings or something. Arizona didn't lose today. They were up. At least I didn't see. Arizona was up by like 25 when I saw it. I didn't have a chance to watch it. There's no way they lost to West Virginia. There you go.
All passengers for Delta Flight 2311, please board this.
Yeah, Arizona won 88-53. What? Yeah, thanks though. Or 20-0, thank God.
2311, please board this time at gate number.
There's nothing going on down here.
Looking for Daniel Wick, Daniel Sanchez, Avila, and.
Hey, Miss PJ, thank you. Gonna take some getting used to. How do you directly reply? I don't think you can. I don't know. Everybody loses sometimes. What's up, MJ? Chat on my phone and video. That's awesome, Brad. That is cool. Everybody has different names on here. Yeah, see what? I'm gonna be confused. I'm gonna be the most confused, dude. Hi, Amanda. There's Amanda. Well, it feels good to be here with you guys. Oh, man. Yep, here on YouTube, where we got a whopping 23,000 subscribers. That's kind of a lot, actually, I think. I mean, I haven't grown there in a long time, but I was for a while. It's like starting all over. New experiment. There you go, Whisk. Well, Vegas Mib, what's up, dude? Yeah, just having issues on TikTok, my man. TikTok, every time I go live, restricted. I'm selling products, and they're upset. And it's just that app. It's just gone. It's gone straight to it's just most frustrating and ridiculous. It almost feels like a sick joke that they're playing on everybody. Like, We're gonna get back to the corporate overlords of legacy media right now. You know, Stephen A. Smith is gonna be every single day. It's gonna be, you can only watch Anderson Cooper. You know, it's like David Muir, okay? George Stephanopoulos. I mean, it's like, what the heck? That's what I was saying. It's not right. That's why it's like class action lawsuit time. But, who knows? All right, let's go on over to. Okay, it's gonna be okay, lady. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good, you too, buddy. No, I didn't make it to LAX last night because I just didn't want to risk it with the restrictions. I just didn't want it to further hinder my channel or eventually get my channel just banned or whatever. I don't know. I just said it wasn't worth it. Zen Chef, same problem yesterday. It finally let him. Vegas Mib, guys. Shout out Vegas Mib. Hands down, my favorite Vegas, not only personality, content creator, channel, just a great dude. Man, the guys, the authenticity of Vegas Mib's content is just where it's at, guys. I just gotta say, I just love the authenticity. And, W Vegas Mib, dude. One of my favorite creators on this app. Room tour time. I just love his room tours, and it's just, he gives it to you straight. He gives you the news of what's going on. One of the greatest cities, Las Vegas. You're gonna post the clips. No, so what I'm planning on doing is, because I don't really know how to clip clips yet on YouTube, because they publish it immediately. I might have to go ahead and just make it private immediately because they publish lives. But I'm going to use a second camera when we see a leb. So I probably have to get that camera out in case we're ready to go. That means I'm gonna be holding a camera in my right hand. It's a small DJI Pocket. Using that on vertical and then using this on my left hand, so it might sacrifice some of your guys' view because I'll be focused, and that's fine. That's fine because you'll see the video anyway shortly after, and then that won't be streamed to the other phone, obviously. Let me go ahead and get that camera out just in case something happens here. I'll have it in pocket here. Oh yeah, it's very frustrating. It's like learning how to ride a bike that is just constantly breaking, like just new design. All right, so this will be my other camera. and I'm not there that much practice with this. I actually don't have that much practice, so keeping people in frame might be kind of an issue. I wish this thing was a little more ergonomic. It's just kind of this little small handheld. If it had a little bit of more of a grip, like just a grip that gimbal endpoints. See, it has a gimbal. So I'll use this. And I'll have to keep this in my pocket. That's why they call it a pocket. And it's kind of a large device. It's not that small. It's really not that small. I don't think you can add each other on YouTube. I don't know. Little Braves fan, thank you for the $10 contribution, the super chat. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you, Braves fan. I'm ready to become a Braves fan. Let's go. Oh yeah, the quality of this is vastly superior to the Meta glasses. Yeah, this is good quality. I have a couple videos that I shot with this. In particular, you know what I shot with this? Tommy Hilfiger, and it's a great quality. If you look at when I asked Tommy Hilfiger about Diddy, that's shot on this and on vertical. So it's on that vertical that we all have grown used to on apps like TikTok and Reels and Shorts or whatever. Nikki Meatballs, thank you. Really appreciate that. Thanks for the super chat, Nikki. Appreciate your support here. I'm sure the YouTube gods are loving us right now. Maybe we'll get favored on YouTube. Maybe we'll get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube in like 2 months. And I'll finally get that plaque after being on YouTube for 17 years. We're YouTubers now, guys. We're YouTubers. I'm a regular Logan Paul. I'm gonna become a wrestler now. Now that I'm a YouTuber, I think I'm gonna set up some fights with some other YouTubers, and we're gonna become pro wrestlers. Aaron Conley, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that, Aaron. It's really nice to see you. Do I know you? I know Aaron Conley. Is that the Aaron Conley? Aaron, are you the Aaron Conley I worked with on a movie? Carrie, thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that, guys. You guys are way too nice. Thank you, Carrie G. No, I wish I would. You know, I knew an Aaron Conley that worked on, her name was Aaron Conley. She worked on this movie, The Chaperone in New Orleans. It was a wrestling movie. But thanks, Aaron. Is there any action over here? Let's go check Stargate. Little Braves fan, Carrie G. B. Browderful. Thank you for the clapping seal. Thank you for that. B. Browderful. Let's see if we can't get some action tonight here. Let's see if we can't get some A-list lebs. Well, yeah, there's a lot of... Our chief flight analyst is reporting Lots of flights grounded, canceled due to the weather event in the Midwest and out east, southeast, all that. Even northeast. It looks like it's a slow night for JFK arrivals, but we'll make do and see what happens here, and we'll freestyle it until we're exhausted, I guess. It's like, or it's a Saturday, Happy Saturday, everybody. I hope if you are experiencing some severe weather, hope you're safe and sound and your electricity's working well and you're just hunkered down and not going anywhere, having some hot chocolate and just hanging it in, kicking back, watching some JOE here on YouTube. Hey, what's going on, guys? Any lebs over here? Let's see. We're due for some lebs down here, Stargate, good old Stargate. Feels good. Good vibes here tonight. Let's see what's going on. Not really anywhere to stand right there. You know what I mean? I don't want to squeeze in that spot, Then if I get in front of them, they're going to be upset. We have to go find another place. Got to get in where we fit in. Yeah, hot cocoa, hot chocolate, some chai tea, If you're feeling under the weather, maybe some Theraflu, with some honey, lemon. Relax it. Yes. Some good over-the-counter medicine, make you feel a little bit better. Some cough syrup. Yeah, we're just tough it out, you know what I mean? Yeah, we always just tough it out. This is slow right here. Let's go back upstairs where departures are. Maybe this will get a little more kicking a little bit later. John Mellencamp was on today's show. Ask Roker, why are you all weather people always wrong in predicting weather? Yeah, there you go. Mellencamp, he's from Indiana. He gives it to him straight. Payback to Al Roker for trying to get out of that interview. I know. Actually, to be honest, I'm kind of over the LeBron era in LA. I'm ready for the LeBron era to be over, so I'm just gonna kind of root for the Mavs right now. How many points is Cooper Flagg gonna drop? Mavs are taking on the Lakers. I'm just kind of I'm ready for the LeBron era to be over, dude. I'm just kind of done, kind of tired. Kind of tired. I think it'd be cool to see him go to another team, just finish out your career somewhere else, but I'm good. Yeah, if the game was here, I probably would have went and covered it, but it's in Dallas. You can't get through here. This is they have this all set up differently. Tom Bradley has transformed with this temporary construction zone. Yeah, seriously, David, it's just yeah, maybe he'll end up in Washington where Jordan ended up. Just finish it out. I thought for sure he should have the best move for him would have been to announce his retirement at the beginning of this year and just one last year with the Lakers. Then at least it's okay, last season he's going to end his career in LA and that's it. you know? And it would have been a little bit more just like, cool, okay, got it. LeBron's done after this year. He played with his son. Bryce is a redshirt freshman in Arizona. Not really, don't really see the potential much there. Chill out. Who cares? You know, we're gonna redesign the entire formats of professional sports teams so that one guy gets to play with his son. Like, doesn't make any sense. That's like Little League. It's like Little League stuff, Little League crap. Yeah, I know, Amy, and I mentioned that earlier. If we're waiting for something in the valley, we might have to wait outside. Seriously, like out beyond the John Legend music camp down there. Beyond the Josh Groban and Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, Jeff Teague, he's been saying it. I've been hearing that. Yeah, LeBron does run the league. It's weird. It's weird. It's legitimately weird. You know? It's like, why? Yeah, he ran Luke Walton out of town. He ran Luke. I used to get, when Luke was the coach, I used to get Luke a lot. And Luke was Luke, when I was at TMD, I was the only one that Luke would talk to because Luke was a Wildcat. So I was like, bear down. And he lived down in Manhattan Beach. Dude, he seemed so like just out of touch with the players and the team. And then LeBron ran him out of town. He said LeBron didn't want him as the coach. And Luke was a good guy. Here, let's give Luke a chance here, you know? But he immediately didn't want Luke as the head coach. And then how many coaches did they run through? Who was next? Was it Vogel? They brought Vogel in. And Jeannie Buss finally said something. She finally said, I don't know what exactly she said, but she finally said something negative about it. Yeah, we heard about the guy climbing the skyscraper at, now they're saying that Netflix, well, one person said this. I'm not saying it, but there was one creator that I saw that was saying that they were potentially filming someone that was going to die, you know, because obviously he's just free climbing the second or third highest skyscraper in the world now. But I guess I would watch that. What are you guys doing here? I would go watch that. Sounds scary as hell. So it is live. It's a live stream of this guy just free climbing from the bottom of Taipei 101. What time is it in Taipei right now? Is it early in the morning there? Is the mall closed? Because there's a mall in there. They got a great, Bed Bath and Beyond down there. No, they got like the soap shop. What's that? I went there. I love Taipei 101. I'm a Taipei 101 freak, dude. Like, I was one of the first ones to ever go in that building. It was the highest building in the world for about a year. And then the Burj Khalifa came in, like maybe 3 years. Are these Lebs over here? These might be Lebs. 9:15 a.m. in Taipei. Let's see. Might have some Lebs here. No. You guys lebbing it up or? No. Safe Rides limo. No leb. we will get notifications. I mean, there should be if you hit that bell, I guess. Hit that notification bell.
The one I'm driving yesterday, yeah. He's dropping off right now. He's dropping off right now. Okay, I'll let him know.
There's me at Taipei. There's Taipei 101 right there. That was me like circa 2010 or something. 2011, 10, something like that. A much younger, a much just more vibrant person at the time. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Just a better person. No, I'm joking. But yeah, that was 2011, February 2011. About 2 months before I got a job at TMZ, I went to Taiwan for a month with my best friend. He's climbing now. He's climbing. Is he really? I wonder if I have Netflix on my phone. I got to see what this looks like. I do have Netflix on my phone. He's skyscraper live. Here he is. He just started.
And there he is again.
They're letting him do it. They're just letting him go fly up there or climb up the building. There we go. It looks like easy work for this guy. It looks like easy work. Yeah, there's like a mall in the bottom section. There's a mall. They got like Bed Bath. What is it? Bath and Body Works, and like some nice stores. They got a Gucci store there. Not that I would know. I mean, or care. But you can go all the way to the top. Taipei is a great city. Yeah, is that what it is? You build your YouTube and we'll box on brand risk like Adam22 and that other guy. Yeah, I know, it sounds great. Is that Aiden Ross with brand risk? We'll risk both of our brands. At this point in time, I would do it for one paycheck, one solid $500 paycheck. We'll take 2 weeks to train like these guys did. Neither of those guys could throw. I watched a little bit of that fight. The big guy, whatever, that guy didn't seem like much of a fighter. He didn't seem like he could throw punches. It was kind of weird. You know what I mean? That guy, they act like the big guy was tough. It's like, I don't know. That guy couldn't really throw a punch. How am I liking it, Motown? Yeah, I don't know, Pisces. It's different. I like things the way they were. I mean, we're 3 years. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the big dude just can't throw a punch. Yeah, it's a learning curve. We'll get used to it. I mean, I don't know. It's different. I appreciate you guys being here, and we'll do our best to kind of connect on some lebs. Maybe we'll go down to United. We don't have that many flights. JFK flights are grounded and delayed until like 10. So there's not much going on. We might have to go down to United and see what's going on. I don't know, Brad. Yeah, yeah, I have no idea. That'd be good if they couldn't. Can people screen record on here? It's a great question. I bet they can. Yeah, this is definitely Chicago O'Hare. I know, yeah, the weather is just like O'Hare outside too. Wait till we get outside, I'll show you all the snow and the sleet and how dark it is at O'Hare because it's 7:21 there right now. It's definitely O'Hare. In fact, I think I'm gonna end early because I'm gonna pop on over down to, I'm gonna go to Payquad's Pizza. Maybe head on down to Wrigleyville for a few beers for old time's sake, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely Chicago out here. You just can't see the snow yet. All right, down the never-ending story here. This guy is great. This guy is crazy. Yes, he is. Absolutely insane. No, TikTok has pushed me into peak psychosis. No, I'm serious. Like I thought it was there's the island boy, you know, and I feel really bad for him. Fly Soldier, if you're following the story of the Island Boys. Fly Soldier, he said that streaming has really pushed his mental health into peak psychosis. You know, he didn't use those words, but I did for him. I hear you, pal. I can't. Apparently, he made 700 TikTok shop videos the other day, in one day. 700 TikTok shop videos in one day. I wonder if he got a restriction. I'm gonna go home and sell some cheap cologne, guys. That's all that's on my feed. Buy this cologne. What do you mean clone? Buy this cologne. They didn't clone anything. It's just a replica of a fragrance. Who did? Fly Soldier of the Island Boys. Because he's an island boy. He's trying hard to make it. He's an island boy. A fling, bang, bang. Really? Joining? That's crazy. All flights here are grounded. Here they are? All flights here? At LAX? I don't know about that. Yeah, we might have to switch to Kick, Twitch, Snap, something. I don't know. We have to twitch it out. But like, how many things are gonna go wrong on TikTok? It's just like one thing after another to eventually it's like, guess what, bud? No mas. We'll see you later. You know? Oh, Kick is talks. Well, let's scratch the Kick off. Let's get that twit. Yeah, a lot of horror stories from TikTok too. My Facebook's insane. Yeah, Kick's not it. No, I hear you. I'm gonna kickstart it back to. Yeah, cross that off, guys. No Kick. Yeah, Twitch is there. Yeah, Twitch is where it's at. I'm gonna start there tomorrow. Yeah, TikTok does suck. TikTok used to be amazing. It was like a year and a half ago. Some like Stockholm syndrome over there lately, but class action lawsuit. All right, the Judd Apatow Memorial Plaza is completely empty, guys. I'm sorry. No Judd Apatows, no TJ Millers, no Seth Rogens, no James Franco, you know, no Julio Franco, no Dave Franco, no James Franco, no Franco. No Franco, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. Oh, I hate Twitch too. Never mind, it has commercials. We're gonna quit Twitch. I already quit Twitch. Decided not. Stick right here on YouTube. Mark does well on Twitch. Okay, we're going back to Twitch. We're headed back to Twitch, guys. Be on Twitch tomorrow. Another app to download, trying to figure it out. Just based it on all the comments. I'm going wherever the comments are. Salt Lake City, Delta, 28 minutes. I might have to check that. That's a major connection, you know. We're gonna go over to United. We're gonna reunite ourselves with United. I have to get 2 shots of espresso. Let's kick this up into it. Let's kick this up a notch. What time is it? It's 5:30 Saturday night. You know what I'm about to get. Let's get lifted. All right. Alrighty, back to the good stuff here. Let's have a grande iced coffee with a light splash of 2% milk. That's gonna be it. Let's just make it a full 20. No, just $20. Okay, thanks. Yeah. No, it's grande. Yeah, it's only 20 cents more. I was just joking. No, good, thank you. Let's kick it up a notch here, guys. Oh, look at that iced coffee. She's getting it. She's getting it. I didn't have enough iced coffee this morning, so. Oh my God, this free water tastes so good. Oh my God, this free water just tastes so good, dude. Filtered Starbucks LAX water. Straight from the canals underneath the tarmac. From the canals of the LA River under the tarmac. Filtered, purified, straight up. Yep, thank you. Appreciate that. Cheers, thank you. I have to come back and get some more ice later. This needs more ice. Can you do me a small favor? Empty some out and add more ice. Yeah, I sip it really slow so the ice melts fast. Just extra ice. You can pour some out. I like to water my coffee down because I need to water down my personality or else I'll get kicked off the app. You know what I mean? No, I like to water down my coffee because I have to water down my personality or else I'll get kicked out. It's a bad joke. It's a bad joke. See you later. I have to water down my personality or else you won't like me. I told my in-laws that. I said, my future in-laws, guys, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm a nice guy and everything, but when I'm here, I need to water down my personality or else you're not gonna like me, you know. Like we always do. Everybody's watering down our personalities. Yeah, Sundance people. Maybe they're heading there. Heading back. Yeah, exactly. Let's check it out. We'll go there.
I got it.
So about 20 minutes, Brad, Salt Lake City at JFK. I wish we were at Sundance, man. I wish we were at Sundance. I'd be getting drunk right now at High West Distillery. I'm just kidding. I'd be streaming on the main street and going in and out of the bar. Delta, 28 minutes. Okay, well, we got a little bit of time. I guess we can start heading back that way. A lot longer than 20 minutes to get to Delta? Nah. No, I'll take... Delta's right across the way. It'll take about 7 minutes. Delta's just right across the other side of that theme building there. Yeah, let's go to Sundance. I wish. You know, I wish. That was the plan. That was always the plan. And so, a year and a half ago, when things were going really well, I was investing in going into places like that. And unfortunately, just can't afford to do stuff like that. It sucks, but anyway. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're committed to that one. But try all flights. I know, I'm going to try all the flights. Costco Airlines. Yeah, we're gonna check other flights, Miss Courtney. It really is great to see all you guys here. Makes us all feel at home, even though we're in a different application here. Yeah, Super Bowl is gonna be great, man. I guess we'll be on YouTube or Twitch or Snapchat or Facebook. What's going on Facebook? The comments on Facebook today, I can't read Facebook comments. I mean, I'm getting a lot of views, guys. My Facebook is a view. It is absolutely freaking power. It is. I mean, my Facebook, and I'm posting retrospective videos. I've got like 10 million views in the past month. Maybe more actually. I probably have 30 million views in the past month. Maybe not 30, but at least 10. Anyway, I can't read them. It's just all just, it's too much, but I'll take the views. Yeah, Facebook has live. I'll be streaming live to my old high school. You know? And suddenly, like, half my high school will be in here. Hey, what's up, Joe? You going to the reunion? No, man. What's going on? You're a paparazzi now? Yeah, dude. Still? Yeah. Sorry, dude. Oh, man. All right, bummer, man. Yeah, I know. See you later. Yeah, Post and Ghost. Seriously, Cheryl. Yeah, Pippa Longstocking, 100%. Post and Ghost. It's all guys, too. Facebook is all guys. What's up, Wealth Crypto? We're gonna head on over to Delta right now. Yeah, my aunts, my uncles gonna be watching my lives like, oh, this is what he's been doing? Jesus, what happened? He was a nice kid, you know? I guess moving to Hollywood really messed him up. No, serious. That's what half the people are saying, you know? Like, people that I grew up with. Oh my God, yeah, I thought it was a bad idea when he moved to LA. Like, what the hell is he doing? Look, he's wandering around an airport, like, talking to himself. And he's getting all excited when he sees Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid hasn't been, what's this guy doing? Somebody needs to intervene. Pretty soon I'm gonna have an intervention. If I go live on Facebook, I'm gonna have an intervention from my high school guidance counselor. The one that really, really needed me to get, through that algebra class and sent me to summer school and said I was never going to amount to anything. Yeah, it feels anxious. I feel anxious, E. Green. Yeah, seriously. There should be some sort of like, I don't really need to know, yeah. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, I know. The mod settings. It's a whole new world here. Seriously, it's like Jasmine and Aladdin, you know, a whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. We're YouTubers now, guys. We're YouTube sensations. Pretty soon we're going to be interviewing all these celebs, and we're going to be like PewDiePie or whatever. What is it, PewDiePie? We're the next PewDiePie over here. PewDiePie. Yeah, I know, Brad. I read that. That reminded me of my guidance counselor when you said that. Same guidance came to my house to talk to me one time. Or came to the front door. Sergeant Teener. He's like, what? Some sergeant guy. Yeah, I know. The chat settings are not the same. Let's see what's going on TikTok. Switch it to Twitch. You guys want to try Twitch tonight? You guys want to get crazy? Try Twitch? No? Oh, yep. Change the orientation up? Go landscape? No. Yeah, if you haven't, if you want to, I'm going to try Twitch at some point. Yeah, we're going to try it all. We're going to try Twitch later on the next restart. As soon as we get a lab. Yeah, I'm going to definitely try landscape for sure. That'll be like a whole new world, you know? Then you could put it on a big screen and really feel the LAX experience, you know? The only problem is a bunch of flights are grounded. People aren't flying right now. We got severe weather events. Yeah, let's just FaceTime to each other. I don't know about that. I'm good. Let's go on WhatsApp. Yep. Let's just film it. You know what? Let's just switch to a VHS recorder. I'll just stream on a VHS recorder. In our cassette player. That's what I was saying. Try to get Twitch, Brad. Try to get Twitch. Let's get Brad on Twitch. We're going to try Twitch. Because Twitch does have immaculate quality. I will give it that. When I did a test, the quality is immaculate. It's actually better than TikTok. But that's just me, you know what I mean? Let's get a camcorder. Sony, Canon. Yeah, Karen hates Twitch. I understand, Karen. I know Karen hates Twitch. Never mind, guys. Yeah, Karen. Karen, I know you hate Twitch. You can't make everybody happy all the time. I'm going to try it, though. Because Marty Maru has tried it. And Dan from All Day New York City tried it. And it seems like it's kind of working out for them. I'm going to try. I get it. Let's just stay here. I know, Karen. I don't know what to do, okay? Maybe I'll just go home and take a nap. That's what I feel like doing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's so much going on. Can you imagine everything? I know it has ads. It's got this and that. I don't know what it has because I never tried. I'm going to have to give it a try. You know? I'm not saying it's going to be a permanent thing. Marty Marua says it's good. Then we just got to try what works best for us, I know. Because really, we need to have good quality that we're going to be able to repost on other platforms. You have to subscribe to the channel to get ads on Twitch. Gotcha. To not get ads. We'll have to see what's going to happen. It's tough to commit to a new thing in one day, you know? Gonna have to figure it out. But I will say this, we're not getting pushed, this live is not getting pushed to new viewers. And that is kind of that's not to grow on a platform. You want to grow. Even with every live, you want to grow. That's not ideal. I'm just noticing our numbers. We're not getting pushed to like new accounts or anything. Miss PJ's a mod on Twitch, so she knows, she's familiar with Twitch. Miss PJ will mod my Twitch. We'll get the same mods over there. Hopefully Brad can get a Twitch. JoJo Siwa and Chris Hughes, we might have to just go for it. Our eighth video of them in the past year. Let's just get it. Brad successfully has Twitch. I think we're gonna try Twitch, guys. We're gonna try Twitch right now. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna do Twitch, guys. We're trying Twitch. I did a test. I know I can go live there. Let's see what the quality's like, and see what all the buzz is. Since right now we're not able to go live on TikTok, so right now is a trial and error. If we don't try it, we won't know. So. I know if you're saying, oh darn, I don't know what to tell you. I would say maybe go try just to download Twitch, see what it's like. It's got good quality. Maybe we'll come right back to YouTube. I don't know. If we don't try it on a day like this, we're just forever going to be stifled into our we don't know what to do. So-and-so says this, so-and-so says that. So I might as well just sit in the corner, twirl my thumbs, fall asleep, and the next thing you know, it'll be 2072, and I'm gonna be 6 feet under, okay? So we gotta do something. Best time to try it. And I think we do need to use landscape mode, is that right? Okay, we'll try it. I'll be right back, guys. We're gonna be live on Twitch in a few moments. What the hell, lady? Just tripped over that lady's bags, dude. Lady just stopped. All right, I'll be right back, guys.